Hey guys, welcome back. I've tried to start this video a billion times and I can't seem to stop crying because today you're going to be watching the season finale of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I feel like I should give some background for this, which is just that Brooklyn Nine-Nine is my favorite show ever. I really don't think I'm gonna be able to get through this without crying my ass off. Anybody who knows me knows it's my favorite show. I am very attached to it. It just came into my life in a moment that I really needed it, and it was always a safe place for me to just, forget about my problems and be able to join the squad. It's sad when I say it like that, but I have watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine pretty much every single day for the last 4 years. It's what I watch at night to unwind and to just, get ready for bed. So this is clearly a very hard moment. It's gonna give a terrible impression on anybody stumbling across my channel for the first time because I swear I'm not usually a crier. My followers will dispute that, but it's true, okay? I have to say I was very in doubt about doing this reaction video. Number one, because I knew I would be making a fool out of myself and crying, which has already started, so good job, Domi. And also just because I have live tweeted pretty much, even when I was living in Brazil, because now I'm in LA, but even when I was living in Brazil, I live tweeted every episode for the past about 4 years. I have live tweeted every single episode, most of them. I think I missed very few of them, both in the East Coast and in the West Coast, so I'm very attached to live tweeting, so it's really hard that I can't live tweet this episode, but I chose to do this reaction with you guys because I thought that would be more meaningful. Because I knew I would become an emotional wreck closer to the episode, this morning I decided to think of some predictions, things that I want to see. The first thing that I wrote down on my notes was that I was praying that either Bruce Willis or Taylor Swift would be doing a guest appearance this season, but I have sort of lost hope about that, to be honest. But somebody that I do think we're gonna see in the finale that we have to is Gina. Otherwise, I will be rioting. I kind of really miss her character, and I hope that we get to see what's going on with her. And the other character that I wrote down that I think we're gonna see is Pimento, because Doug, Judy, and Pimento, I think, are the two characters who we see as guest stars every season. Doug Judy clearly already had his season 8 goodbye episode, which was devastating, and we don't talk about that in this house. And I think we have to do something similar for Mr. Pimento. And this randomly just occurred to me, but I wonder if him and Rosa would get back together, if this is going to be the end for Rosa, that she would end up with Pimento again. I don't know. Every time I think I'm fine, I start spiraling. And I thought I was able to get myself under control right now, but it seems like I have not. Listen, I'm sorry, you were warned from now on. This video is going to be me crying. It's just going to be me crying. I have a whole box of tissues here. I plan on using every single one of them, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I was just checking the name of the episode because I forgot if it was The Last Case or The Last What, and it's called The Last Day. So, I clearly think we're going to be focusing on some sort of nostalgic last case that they're going to be doing. But I do think that the end of the second episode, I think they're going to do a flash forward. I just have a feeling, that they would do that so that we can see where these characters are going to end up. I think Amy is going to make it as captain. I have a feeling, because this is what she has said from day one. I think Jake is going to be a part of the FBI. I do think he's going to be leaving the police department. For Holt, I said he will be retired for Kevin. And I'm not sure, but I feel like either he's going to retire or he's going to become commissioner. Because from episode 1, Holt said he wanted to become a commissioner. For Rosa, I wrote that I want Rosa to get pregnant because I vividly remember Stephanie Beatrice when she was asked about her dream storyline for Rosa. being that Rosa is pregnant, and that always stuck with me. She said that years ago, and that always stuck with me because I thought it was such an interesting idea, because I feel like I never see Rosa as a mom, and so I think it would make it that much more interesting, like a really interesting dynamic. Yeah, for Boyle and Terry, it's gonna sound silly, but for them, I just wrote happy, because I feel like these are two of the happiest characters in the show. I feel like no matter what happens to them, as long as they have their wife and their kids, they're happy. And so I don't think I wish anything more for them other than more happiness. I feel like as long as they're happy, I don't care what they do. Mr. Andy, sir, you've got to chill. And for Hitchcock and Scully, which were the last two, I wrote that I want them to retire together in Brazil. You know, because Hitchcock's already there. I want Scully to be able to join him because they're clearly meant to be together. And something that I only noticed when I was, thinking about what I'm expecting for this is that they didn't do a heist this season. And I was like, what? Because it's such a Brooklyn Nine-Nine thing, and this was Boyle's ear. And if Boyle doesn't win a heist, that would actually make me very upset because he's the one who's missing. So I wonder if they would somehow be able to fit in a heist into the first episode. It's time for me to check if the episode has been released so that I can download it and react to it. I have to say, I hope it isn't. I'm not ready. Hello, friends. I am back. The episode didn't come out last night. I don't know what happened. No links were posted at all. So it is the morning after, and I finally have a link. I think I'm as ready as I'm ever going to be to watch this finale, so we should head into it. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to do the whole subscribe, like, whatever, and if you want my reaction to the full episode, that's going to be posted on my Patreon. The link is going to be somewhere in the description bar or something. Yeah, anyways, let's head into the episode. Honestly, pray for me, y'all.
Morning, honey. Oh, what the hell are you doing?
Well, baby's last
It's
day,
heist
so we're having
time.
a final heist. It's heist day.
Couldn't you have just sent an email?
Nope, this was the only way. I have to go alert the others. See you soon.
Babe, what are you doing?
I was hiding so I could surprise you, but if you're here, then who's in our shower?
It's me, Captain Holt. It's heist day, Jay.
Since there's never been an official two-time heist winner,
I won 3 times.
I won at best.
anywho, the point is, all past heists will be forgotten, and the only real winner that matters is this year's, as they shall be crowned the grand champion of the
Oh my god.
I wish I could join you all, but I want everyone to know I am not playing.
Here we go.
Sure.
It's true. I have my interview to be the captain of the 9-9 this afternoon.
We've all seen this movie before. Pretend not to play and then...
Please, Cheddar's not a spy. Aboard, she's on us.
So Cheddar has a piece.
Wait, Terry's out. That means...
Oh yeah, it's you and me, buddy.
But I don't get it. Why don't you want us to be on the same team?
Because, Amy, no one can know that we're working together.
Smart. And Charles will never be suspicious because he'll be so excited to be your teammate.
Yeah. For the final heist, we will all be competing for this.
Is that my Medal of Valor from the very first
I
heist?
was
It
just
is modeled
gonna
after it,
say.
yes, but this is far more meaningful.
It's an amazing plan, babe.
Thank you very much. And everyone's going to be
Except-
so shocked when they find out the big surprise that I'm leaving the 9-9.
What did you just say?
Oh my god, I got goosebumps.
Yeah. You know I was scared about having kids because I didn't want to be like my dad. But if I do this, I have a chance to be the exact opposite. And I don't want Mac to ever feel the way I felt growing up.
And I get that. I really do.
He's doing it for
But you
Mac.
love being a detective.
I know. It's all I ever wanted to be. Until now. Now, all I care about is what's best for our family.
Oh, you know I would do anything for you.
I would do anything for you, too.
Will you run that half marathon?
I'm never running the half marathon, Amy. You gotta stop asking.
You really think you'll be happy? I don't want you to give up your dream job just for me.
I have a new dream job now. Trust me, I wouldn't say it if I didn't mean it.
I love you.
I I love you too.
And since I'm not competing, I've agreed to help out. I designed the first part of the heist to be a scavenger hunt through memorable moments from the last 8 years. It's a trip down memory lane.
Not a problem. I have the
I'm gonna
memory
lose
of
my shit.
Well, a vending machine code is usually a letter followed by a double-digit number. Jeffords is being sentimental.
Got it.
For the record, it was going to be.
I love her.
Nobody cares. My thing was better. When a fella needs a friend.
Wow, it's so intricate. How do you...
Okay, you got me. I was gonna eat you. That's still my thing. It's even affected my needle point. Look at this. Liver. A heart.
I love him.
Butt.
I can't believe we're seeing him again.
An arm.
Damn!
Damn it. I love that guy. He's so nice. Ruined the whole heist and we can't even be mad at him.
Yeah, we gotta call Terry.
That's
Already
the
on it. It's going straight to
creator.
voicemail.
No problem. I actually installed malware on his phone in case he started heisting. Reveal what this early.
My most precious secret. Eye tattoo.
What am I looking at?
Is that what I think it is?
Kevin's human head on Cheddar's dog body?
I asked for a tattoo of Kevin and Cheddar. I don't know why he combined them.
It's...
There's no
It's
way.
the ultimate distraction.
No, wait.
You looking for this?
Gina?
Surprise reveal.
Gina? The shirt!
If we could figure out someone who's willing to step in front of a moving truck.
Lucky for us, we know someone who will do anything for money.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Bill.
Yeah, the pandemic was really hard on my industry.
Which is?
Nursing home seductions.
Oh, my God.
Well, like I say every heist, that's enough, Bill.
Biscuit is also enrolled at the Bark Hyatt, where he's been trained to steal the tube right from under Cheddar's wet little nose. Then
Damn.
you visit Biscuit and get the tube.
Nice work. I almost feel bad that I have to betray you.
What? Then don't!
Slow down. Edward Williams is not a fake. Then why was he in a fake office? Oh, Terry, he just relocated to make room for the new reform unit on the 6th floor. It's a temporary space. Ooh.
Oh no.
Lieutenant, what did you do? I may have gotten a little heisty.
Oh, here's my ride.
Is it
Pimento's here.
Hi, Pimento.
what?
See, it has been
What?
too long. When are you gonna let me meet my godson?
He's not your godson.
Okay, but when you die, I am going to raise him.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, I gotta drop you off and then I have a plane to catch.
Or was this exactly the plan?
Oh.
It's all part of the perfect goodbye. Everyone should think they have the winning tube, but then at midnight, when the time locks release, they'll realize they actually just have a sentimental gift for me. Look what I got home. It's the first tie I bought after he started making me wear them. And I'm getting Rosa a travel board game, so she knows that we're gonna keep doing game night even though the 9-9's breaking apart.
Jake,
Hey, what's up? You okay?
are you quitting the 9-9?
What? Why would you?
Found this letter of resignation in your locker. You're not gonna tell me? Does our friendship mean nothing to you?
Charles, I can explain.
Don't bother.
Wait, no, wait, Charles, wait a second. Charles, come back.
The way that he was crying is not
Seems
okay.
like someone's in the market for a new best friend.
The last intro. No, I'm not crying over the intro. No.
When I started at the 9-9, I felt I had to be seen as infallible. But he taught me the importance of being seen as human. He made me a better leader, and you would be a fool not to make him a captain. Terry's touched.
Yes, powerful words,
Domi's
as are
touched
these.
too.
Happy heisting, suckers!
What?
Oh, you were right. This was a wig.
No!
Oh, I didn't see that coming.
Forgive you for betraying me and
Oh,
abandoning me in
Dan
the car.
wrote
No,
this.
I have no questions about that interaction. It was funny, and I'm pleased with how it played out. This isn't about the heist. What did you think about me and Pimento as a couple?
Oh. I don't know. You guys always made me a little uncomfortable. There weren't a lot of boundaries.
Is this about that time we smashed in your car?
You did? Which car?
I don't know. I always thought we would end up together. Now he's going away, and ugh, this is stupid.
It's not stupid. You gotta tell him how you feel.
He's already at the
Oh
airport.
my
He doesn't own a
God.
phone. I'll never make it in time.
This is where you had to be, because this is where it happened.
Hey.
Hey, sorry to drag
Oh.
you in on the weekend.
Ah, it's fine. I don't mind spending a few hours with my best friend. I shouldn't have said that. It was too soon.
No. Charles, you're my best friend too.
Hey guys,
I found another leg.
This whole thing is just taking me by surprise. I don't know if I can come into work and do this job without you.
Are you kidding me? I mean, maybe the you of 9 years ago couldn't handle it, but you're not that person anymore. You used to live in your ex-wife's husband's basement and date 75-year-olds, and now you've got your own house, and Genevieve, and Nicolaj.
Nicolaj.
Nicolaj. Why don't you just call him Nick?
Nick.
All right, now you're ruining the moment.
Copy that.
Look, whether we work together or not, we're always going to be best friends and partners.
Right. Life partners.
Best friends.
Recent issue of Fancy Broodcom magazine?
You know how you always wanted them to do a fancy best of Vena feature on us?
Yeah, but that's just for the fanciest best friends.
Turn to page 63.
Oh my God, you didn't. You did! We're Fancy Best of Venice!
We're fancy best of Venice.
We're Fancy Best of Venice!
A necklace with a little binder on it?
It has 3 tiny tabs. One for me, one for you, and one for Mac.
Oh, it really bothers me that they're not alphabetical, but I assume that it's functional and I can correct them.
It is, and you can.
Then I love it, and I'll treasure it forever. Now tell me where the real tube is, you bastard.
I'm sorry, Ames, but I can't do that. You've done your part. Now it's time to sit back and enjoy the rest of the show.
You're awake. I can't believe it. You're actually awake.
That's part of the heist, right?
What's going on? I gotta get back to the heist.
No, the heist. Jake, you've been in a coma for 7 years.
That's such a lie.
What?
Jake, you woke up?
No! Teddy? Amy, why is your ex-boyfriend here?
Oh, you haven't told
Propose.
me yet, babe.
He has to.
Babe. He called you babe. What's going on?
I'm sorry. I know this is a lot, but the last 7 years have been really hard. Raising Mac on my own, never knowing if you would wake up, and Teddy was a great friend to me. And a couple years ago, we went on a trip.
It's not her fault. We were both seduced by the city of Tampa.
I can't believe this. You replaced me with Teddy?
I could never replace you, Jake.
Remember where you hit the tube?
Yeah, inside the fake baby.
Thanks, babe.
Oh, no. It's not the future, is it?
Nope, it's only been about 40 minutes. And this isn't a real hospital.
Damn,
Mission
baby.
Impossible me. Oh, I'm so happy you're not having sex with Teddy.
Thanks for doing that, Teddy.
He's
I'm
so
really
gonna
ready to be friends
propose.
again.
Of course. I'll always be here for you. Which is why I have a question to ask. Amy Santiago, will you marry?
No! I am married to Jake.
And I'm married to Elizabeth. It's perfect. Plus, you just betrayed him. You guys are obviously having issues.
No, I only betrayed him to pull off my secret plan. I am throwing him the perfect goodbye. And it has to be a surprise.
Melipnos!
Yeah. You played violin at my wedding. You're Melipnos.
No.
And the fact that he's coming out of a door like the first episode.
What? Well, it doesn't matter. I need your help. Can you please hand me the keys that are down there?
Yeah. Yes. Thank you. I love keys. Oh, and this is for you.
What?
As they say in my country, a chickie for a key.
Right. And what country is that again? It's somewhere in this building. Brooklyn Storage Solutions.
Wait a second.
I know this place.
From the pilot?
This is where we worked our first case with Captain Holt.
That's right. It's a meaningful location. Tonight is my victory lap. I planned the perfect goodbye.
You have gotta be kidding me.
You see, the whole heist
Oh my
was
God,
a
it's the
ruse
same
for the
shot.
perfect goodbye I
I
planned.
mean, it wasn't that perfect. A real perfect goodbye would have had.
Sentimental gifts for everyone.
Damn it!
Oh, I meant every word of it. In fact, it's exactly what I said to the real Williams 2 weeks ago. It's part of the reason he decided to make you the new captain of the 9-9.
Wait, what? Is this fake too?
Oh my
Y'all need to cut
God.
the and be honest with me. This is my life we're talking about.
You want to know if it's real? Open your gift and find out.
A bag of fish?
What? No, it's supposed to be your captain's bars.
The fish are my present to Scully.
But if I don't have the winning tube, who does?
I do. Yet another surprise reveal again. So, my plan was simple. The best way to win is to sit back, watch everyone else, and then choose your moment. But to do that, I needed people to think I was gone. It's a trick she learned from me. During the fourth heist, universally considered the best heist. So, let's crown me the grand champion of the 9-9. A 6-month subscription to the Rosetta Stone.
It's my present for Peralta.
Your present to me is school? I'm glad you're leaving.
All right, who has the real tube?
I do.
I'm sorry, but this is your fault for ending the heist. They're my only source of income. You're still my best friends. Goodbye.
Bill! He's gone. We're trapped.
Pardon me. Excuse me. Did you say we're trapped?
Who the hell are you?
You
Oh
don't
my
recognize
God!
Carolyn St. Jacques
Joanna!
Renard? The
Ruined my big goodbye to the 9-9 so we could listen to some nerd play a giant violin?
Shall I begin?
No.
This is so great.
Did you say your goodbye to the 9-9? Where are you going?
works.
I'm not gonna
but
cry. Everything's fine.
I'm leaving the NYPD.
You are?
What? Seriously?
For real?
Yeah, today was my last day. And now it looks like it's gonna end with all of us locked in a storage facility.
There's no one here.
Wrong, Captain. I'm here.
Oh.
Michael Hitchcock, the grand
Hi.
champion of the 9-9.
No.
Well, this doesn't feel right.
No.
Crown me.
This stinks.
Oh,
okay. Michael
this is
Hitchcock,
funny.
you are an amazing human/genius and the grand champion of the 9-9. Why is your head so sweaty?
Oh, because that's actually butt skin from a botched hair transplant, so there are more pores.
I can't believe this is how it ends. Goodbyes are inherently sad. They mean that something's ending. And this one is especially sad because what we had was so great. But it's not all sad, right? We're moving on to things that we love. And we'll always have the memories of our times together. We hang out, have a drink, and enjoy all of us being together one last time. To the squad.
To the squad.
You just drank cement! It's crazy you're leaving. We spent a lot of time here.
Yeah, we did. I'm really happy it was with you.
Same here. I love you.
I love you too.
Missed you, bud. And missed you, too. You got wing sauce on your collar. I left it there for you.
You're leaving. That must have been a hard decision.
Honestly, it wasn't.
It's funny. On my first day here, I asked Jeffers to tell me about everyone. Told me you were a great detective. But the one thing you couldn't figure out was how to grow up. Well, I think you finally figured it out. If I had had a son, and he had turned out like you, I would be very proud of him.
Oh my god.
Thank you, sir. Wow.
I literally
Get
cannot.
this emotional.
No, if they show us the empty precinct. Oh no, you didn't.
Well,
It's the theme song,
I
isn't
guess
it?
this is it. So long, 9-9.
Hey, what are you doing? You can't turn off the lights at a working police precinct.
Right, sorry. Got caught up in my own thing. There we go.
We just held hands. No, please tell me this is not it. Oh! Oh no! Oh, I'm gonna die.
Are there any questions?
Yes, I have a question. Captain Jeffords, are you ready for the Halloween heist?
What are you doing, Peralta? Last year was the final heist. We all agreed it was over.
We're in each other's lives forever, whether you like it or not. So, what do you say, Captain? Are we doing this?
What I say is... 9-9!
Not a doctor.
From your lawn.
I don't think I really know what to say right now. You know? Like I said, it's really hard to say goodbye to this show, and I was worried they were, you know, it would be hard to create a finale that lived up to everything that they did through these last 8 years, but I think this was, you know, a really solid finale. There were so many small nods to previous episodes, to, you know, special people. I love that we got to see Dan Gore, and I love that we got to see Joanna. You know, like, they really, you can tell that they really did this for the fans. I would love to be able to stop crying. That would be ideal, but I am really profoundly touched, and I think what really stuck to me about this episode was Jake's speech in the precinct. He was giving it to the squad, but he was not. He was actually giving it to the audience, you know, the whole idea of we've had this great time together and goodbyes are hard, but it's time to like move on. Like that was 100% directed at the fans, you know? It's clear that they did this for us, and I really appreciate it. And I am like, oh man, I gotta stop crying so that I can actually talk about this a little. I was missing a heist episode this season, and for a second I actually thought they weren't gonna do it. But the fact that they made it the finale, I wasn't sure that was going to work. First, I thought they were gonna do it only in the first episode because I didn't see how it would work, but I think it actually really did. I think it helped, you know, keep the mystery of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, of the heist. The heist had so many twists and turns that I genuinely, at no point, knew what was happening. And that's just the Brooklyn Nine-Nine fun, you know, of the heist. You know that everybody's gonna betray everybody, and I love that Jake and Amy got to team up, and Rosa and Amy got to team up, like Jake and Boyle. Like, we got, you know, these friendships and these duos that I love, and, you know, everybody trying to make something meaningful. And you know, sort of the message that no matter what you do, the important thing is that, like, they were all together, they were all creating memories, and I'm gonna start crying again. And it was really fun to see them, you know, a year later, like, Terry as captain is such a full circle moment. You know, yesterday when I was having a hard time finding the link to watch this episode, I decided to put myself through the pilot. So I watched the pilot episode again yesterday. That was not a good idea for anybody who's considering doing that. Don't do it. Don't do it. I was crying so hard. But anyways, you know, you can tell that this is such a big character moment for him. Everything leading up to that. The whole thing of Jake not being able to grow up. This was the biggest character development we could have ever seen for Jake. I thought he was going to quit. I thought this was going to, you know, somewhat end in Jake leaving the NYPD, but I genuinely thought he was going to go to the FBI. And the fact that, like, he actually sort of gave it all up for Mac because he loves Mac is the most genuinely lovely thing that they could have done, because it shows how much he has grown. The fact that being a father is sort of the one thing that he wants to do. And it was good to see Hitchcock one last time too. Him being crowned, you know, the amazing detective / genius. Like, that was just, it's so funny, right? Because he's the one who has the most arrests. I remember there was a whole episode about this. He was the king of the 9-9 or something. I feel bad for Boyle though, because I really genuinely thought he was going to win this heist because he's the one of them who has him on the heist. At the same time, I think Boyle is just such a great character. I think he's one of the characters that I relate to the most in this show. I feel like he is just genuinely happy for everybody who wins. And I think for him, it's more about like the journey than actually winning. I don't think he has anything to prove to anyone. So in a way, it's like if there's somebody who doesn't get to win, it being Boyle, I think it just adds up in the sense of, I think he's fine with it. I don't think he really minds all that much. But really just, thank you, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, for, you know, everything. They really, if there's one show that means a lot to me, it's this show. And definitely hard to say goodbye. Definitely still hasn't hit me, you know, despite all the tears, but it was a really solid finale. I am going to miss the hell out of these characters, these stories, and season 8 was really interesting. It was really definitely sort of different than any other season we've seen of the show, which is always a risk. And I like that they could do it just because, you know, it's their last season. They don't need to worry about the ratings. They can sort of just do what they want, really. So yeah, this was a really fun finale. Despite the fact that I spent the whole video crying. I'm sorry. I promise I'm not usually like this. Emphasis on the usually. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and I'm gonna go cry in the bathroom. Peace out, homies.